grade my kids. And this is a fun one. And it's something I'm tempted to sort of play around with and move towards. I don't though, officially, and I'm never going to charge for gradings. The reason for this is because it's not in the kids' best interest for so many different reasons. I was graded as a kid in the systems that I went through. I got my blacks. I got crew in Muay Thai, which is like the equivalent of black. I did a couple of weapons gradings. But I mean, it doesn't, the gradings are really annoying to me, and what I sort of saw in the last place that I was working at was just ridiculous in my opinion, and it just felt so wrong for me and for what I believed the whole art is about. The vast majority of times it's just a business tack on. It's not like you see kids, and so many parents have said it to me, the kids running around with a blue belt, and they're like, well, you know, you got white belts that are sort of doing the same thing. I don't really know that much. Why am I being told to put him on for a grading? Like, and I agree, like wholeheartedly. I hated it. It was really frustrating to me, especially when I first got to the centre, because the standard was so bad. And I got kids wearing green, blue, and purple belts that really should probably still be white or yellow. So no, I don't do gradings because I don't believe that you need a belt on your waist to determine how competent you are with a skill. I've got my belts, I've still got them, I never wear them, I've got very little respect for them, because the skill and the things that I've learnt are in me, they're not in the belt. So I think tying your attachment to an object like that is not healthy, and people go around and brag and they say, like, I'm a black belt, I've got this, I've got that. I just don't like the whole approach. The other thing that I hated about it was that it was just used as a money grab. When kids were going to do their gradings, I've got bloody bindies in my foot. Ooh, baby. Ooh, yeah, let's not walk there. It was just used as a money grab. So I was always told to hit certain quotas of students that would come to the gradings, and I did, because I was very good at sales, but I never felt comfortable about it because it wasn't serving the customer. So I decided when I was doing my own thing that no, I would not grade children. I would have different level classes. And if I do bring in a belt system later on, I'm never going to charge for it. It's going to be based on the development of the child as a person. Certainly not their alleged martial arts ability. Because I mean, really, who gives a crap? No one does. If you're a black belt and you're a complete dickhead, no one's going to want to be around you, and you're not going to be successful because you've got a black belt. If you're a really high quality person and you're confident in yourself and you're confident in your own ability, you've got empathy for other people, you're compassionate, and you've got a really strong, positive, powerful mindset, that's cool. And if you've got a belt or something to represent that, that's brilliant. But when you're at that level, and when you're learning those things, you don't need objects, you don't care about objects, because it's not about the objects, it's about what you're learning and what you're doing. So I make it a huge point when I'm teaching and doing everything that I'm doing. It's about the process that you're going through. It's not about what you're going to be receiving from it. That's why I don't do stickers, I don't do awards, I don't do any of that shit, because I don't agree with it. I think it's crap, and I think it gears people completely the wrong way. So there's my rant on gradings. Don't come to me if you want gradings, go somewhere else.